You won't believe what was just caught on camera. BTS Taehyung, the golden boy who always makes a splash, is now appearing in a completely different role. Not on stage or in front of a photo shoot camera, but on patrol as a military artist ambassador. What's the story? Let's check it out. Recently, social media was abuzz with photos and videos of Kim Taehyung, better known as VBTS, patrolling with his fellow soldiers. But what makes him even more interesting is his appointment as a military artist ambassador, a role that not just anyone can get. As a military artist ambassador, Taehyung not only performs normal military duties, but also serves as the face that represents the relationship between the military and civil society. It's a position that combines great responsibility with public image, where a famous figure is trusted to be the bridge of communication. In a way, Taehyung is now not only protecting his country, but also strengthening public relations and respect for military life. The moment Taehyung was caught on camera while on patrol is clear proof that he carries out his duties with dedication. The video shows Taehyung in full uniform with a serious expression, walking with a steady stride, as if to emphasize that he has truly adapted to his new life in the military. Many have praised his professional demeanor and his aura of calmness that still radiates despite being in such a disciplined environment. Taehyung's appointment as a military artist ambassador also sparked many conversations. Not a few argued that this decision was very appropriate, given Taehyung's worldwide popularity. His presence in the military is a powerful symbol of how an idol can fulfill their national responsibilities without losing their identity as a global artist. It also serves as an inspiration for his fans, especially the younger generation, to better appreciate the values of discipline and service. In addition, this role also opens up opportunities for Taehyung to get involved in various activities aimed at improving the image of the military. For example, he can be part of educational campaigns or even appear in special events organized by the military. With his charisma and influence, Taehyung is expected to symbolize the closeness between the military and society, as well as introduce a different side of a soldier's life that may not have been seen by the public. The reactions of ARMY, as BTS fans are known, were of course very mixed. Some are proud to see Taehyung carrying out his duties with full responsibility, but others are nostalgic and can't wait for the day when he can return to the entertainment world. But one thing is for sure, Taehyung's moment on patrol further strengthens his image as a humble, tough, and ready to take on any challenge in front of him. BTS Taehyung is not only a mesmerizing idol on stage, but also a man capable of taking on big responsibilities with dedication. By becoming a military artist ambassador, he proved that fame is not an excuse to avoid duty. Instead, he uses it to inspire and show that being an idol also means being ready to serve your country. This moment of Taehyung patrolling seems to be a new chapter in his life journey, showing another side of a world-class idol. If previously we were used to seeing Taehyung shine on stage with his melodious voice and stunning performances, now he appears in a military uniform, carrying out his duties with full responsibility. But interestingly, despite now being in a disciplined environment, Taehyung's aura still exudes such strong charisma. Many are curious, how is Taehyung's life in the military after being appointed as an artist ambassador? As an ambassador, his role is clearly more than just physical training and daily routines in the barracks. Taehyung is now a symbol that connects the entertainment world with the military institution, a role that requires him to maintain an image not only as a person, but also as a representation of the South Korean military in the public eye. Taehyung's appointment as a military artist ambassador was not a decision taken carelessly. It takes a figure who has great influence but remains humble, someone who can be a role model for the younger generation. And who could be more suitable for that role than Taehyung? His global popularity has made him a widely recognized figure, but underneath the spotlight, he is still known as a well-mannered and responsible person. This is what makes the South Korean military believe that Taehyung is up to the task. As an ambassador, Taehyung is also expected to be part of various activities aimed at strengthening the relationship between the military and society. For example, he could be involved in public military events, such as honor ceremonies or national campaigns on the importance of national defense. In addition, Taehyung could also be the face of programs aimed at changing the younger generation's view of military service, from being seen as a burden to an honor. Interestingly, Taehyung's appointment also created a domino effect among his fans, ARMY. Many of them began to show interest in South Korean military life, something that may have previously seemed so far removed from the entertainment world. In fact, some fans openly express their pride in seeing their idol able to balance his role as an artist as well as a citizen who carries out his obligations with full responsibility. Not only that, Taehyung's moment on patrol is also proof of how seriously he takes his new role. In various videos and photos circulating, Taehyung is seen carrying out his duties with full discipline. Every movement and expression on his face reflects a deep sense of responsibility, as if to show that being an idol doesn't get him special treatment. Instead, he stands on equal footing with his fellow soldiers, taking on every challenge with his head held high. Taehyung is also a living example that popularity is no excuse to run away from responsibility. In the midst of his fame, he chose to step into a path that may feel unfamiliar and challenging. But that's where his strength lies. He proved that being an idol is not just about the spotlight and adoring fans, but also about having the courage to take on greater responsibilities. Today, Taehyung is not only an inspiration in the world of music, but also in terms of service to the country. His decision to accept the duty as a military artist ambassador shows that he is not only talented, but also has a strong sense of leadership. And perhaps this is what makes him so beloved by many. Not just for his melodious voice or stunning looks, but also for his big heart and humble demeanor. Taehyung's presence in the military also proves that an idol can be more than just an entertainer. He is a symbol of strength, discipline, and dedication. And with every step he takes, Taehyung not only leaves a mark in the music world, but also in the hearts of millions of people who see him as a role model. So, what's next for Taehyung? Will we see him in official military events, or perhaps in national campaigns that involve the public? One thing's for sure, Taehyung's journey in the military is still a long one, and every moment of it will be part of a big story that not only inspires ARMY, but also anyone who believes that service is the sincerest form of love for one's country. Keep shining, Taehyung. We all look forward to your amazing stories, both in and out of the military.